Right now I'm sitting in my Mercedes W123 from the year 1979, and I'm going to tell some things about this car, what I don't like and what I like about it. So yeah, first let's start the car. There we go. You can glow it. That's one good thing. It has some fast glow plugs, so you don't have to wait half a minute to start the engine. So there we go, and it runs very smooth. So what I like about this car, it's one of the best cars ever built, and I'm not saying that because this is my car, but there are a lot of those cars which have driven more than 1 million kilometers, and this one has 200,000 kilometers on the dash, the counter. I don't know, my English is not the best, don't mind that, but this car can literally, I think if I'm 80 or something, I can still drive this car with no problems. Modern day cars are built to not drive for so long, or how I can say it. Modern days cars, I don't like them. They're some of them, they are beautiful, but they miss some character. This car, it has his charm. It's a manual too. It's so nice. I have a straight pipe exhaust on it now. Let's pull up. I don't know how to call it, but let's drive. There we go. I hope you can hear the sound. Yeah, it's not a fast car, but it's so much fun to drive. It's a diesel engine, the 2.4 liter diesel engine, and I love it, guys. It's slow, but that doesn't make any sense. It is a lot of fun to drive. I think from 0 to 100 kilometers, maybe in 40 seconds, 30 seconds. I think 30 if your shifting is good. But that's not bad. You can still compete with modern day traffic. You can. Oh, my camera is almost falling. But yeah, I never got a problem with that this car is slow. I like it actually. So you don't have to hurry in this car. And the looks of the car, they are, it's the most simplistic car you can imagine. If you ask a kid to draw a car, then you get this. It's so simple. Oh, there goes my camera. It's such a simple car. It's boxy, but yeah, I like it. Sorry guys, I'm thirsty. And there we go, we pull up. Oh, what a lovely sound. Yeah, normally it's a bit more quiet, but it has a straight pipe exhaust now. So that's the reason why it makes a lot of noise, but I like it. And look at this, guys, the dashboard. It's so simple. Modern day cars have so much buttons. They even have touch screens nowadays. I don't like touch screens. I like the fact that you can push a button, that you can press it with your finger, and that you can feel something if you're driving this. Nowadays cars, they miss a lot of charm, I think. it has something to drive an old car. And even after 30 years of standing in a barn, I bought this car in Belgium from a very kind old man, and yeah, it hasn't driven for 30 years. I didn't know if it starts when I bought it. So I thought, let's try to start it. So I put new oil in it, put a new battery in it, and yeah, flushed the cool system. And then I turned the key, and it was like, whoop, and it started in a few seconds. It immediately, sorry, my English is bad, but it immediately started, guys. It's crazy. After 30 years, after standing in a barn, this car was standing in a barn since 1994, I guess. It's crazy. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I bought this car. Because it's one of the best. It's one of the most simplistic cars. Correct me if I say it wrong, but yeah, you can easily work on it if there's a problem with it. I had one problem because there were air bubbles in the fuel system, sorry, and that was a very easy fix. Because yeah, how do I say it? The fuel lines. I had to replace the fuel lines. So yeah, then it was fixed. And there we are. I'm standing here in the middle of nowhere, but this is a beautiful spot to show you the engine, I guess. This is the handbrake. A lot of nowadays cars have the handbrake with the hand that you can pull it from here. That's one bad thing, I guess, because yeah, the bad thing is that this car has the handbrake with your foot. So yeah, it's a good thing also, because the passenger can't accidentally pull the handbrake or something. But if you're sitting next to the driver and the driver, yeah, I don't know, the driver is dying or something, you can pull the handbrake to stop the car. But now you can't, because the handbrake is here. So that's a good thing, but that's a bad thing also. But let's show you the engine. Let's rev a bit. You like that, I guess. Oh, my microphone is in the car, and as you can hear it, everything is so, yeah. So, oh, I had to open the trunk. The trunk? The hood. I opened the hood. There we go. Everything sounds so solid. That's what I wanted to say. And spoken of the simplicity, you can easily work on this if there's something with it. But there isn't something with it, because it's always running. It's almost impossible to break this engine. I think the only, yeah, you can always break an engine, but if the coolant, if there's no coolant in it, I think the engine will get very hot, and then it stops, I think. But otherwise, it will always run. It's very good. You can smell the old diesel. I like it, guys. And this car even has central door locking. That's one very good thing about this car, because it even locks the fuel cap. That's pretty cool. The other W123 doesn't have that central door locking, so I always had to get to the other side to open the doors when I had some passengers with me, but now that's not needed. And one very good thing is that this is a station wagon, so I made a bed in it. This is literally a mattress. I've put it on some wood. I've built my own camper from it, guys. This is amazing, isn't it? And I'm going to travel the world with it. So if you want to see that, please subscribe, leave a like. I will do that soon, in a few weeks. I'm going to travel through Europe with this car, and then we can actually see how good this car is, because I'm making a lot of kilometers with this car then. But yeah, it's I think it will not break down. So the only problem I had with this car, besides that that there are air bubbles in the fuel system, my English is so bad, but I'm trying my best, guys. The problem, besides that, it has one fuse was out of it, was melted, so I had to replace it. But for the rest, there wasn't any problem with it. I've been to it with I've been to Luxembourg with it. Oh, my English bad, but it yeah, it did drive very good the entire trip through Luxembourg. And this bed, it's not a king size bed. It's 1 meter wide, but it's nice for me. I don't have a girlfriend anymore, for all the guys, for all the people who asked, because you know, in some old videos I had a girlfriend, and but now I don't have a girlfriend anymore, so that's sad. But yeah, some things just happen, and yeah, you can't do anything about it. I have my car, so I'm happy. And this is the hood, or how you call it, the latch, the rear hatch. And I even made a, yeah, how do you call it? I made this, so I can, yeah, I have some extra storage if I go travel. Here I always want this, but the wood, I had no wood anymore, so I only made one, but I'll fix that. That's nice. And it has an electric antenna. The electric antenna is broken. the wheel, which turns it up and down, the wheel has no no tooth anymore. No, I don't know how to call it, but you know what I mean, I hope. But yeah, I have to fix that, and I want to put another radio in it, because this is an aftermarket radio. It's not good, it's not nice, but it will do the job. But I want an original radio in it, but they are very expensive, guys, and that's a bad thing about this car. A lot of parts are very expensive because it's a Mercedes. But yeah, I like Mercedes, but parts are expensive sometimes. But the W123 is a car. They are produced more than 1 million were made from this. So a lot of parts you can still find a lot of parts. So that's a good thing. But yeah, the good thing is also that you almost never have to replace parts, because it is such a good car. And it has no cruise control. That's a bad thing. Some of the W123s has had cruise control, but this one hasn't. I don't know if I'm talking correct English, but don't mind that. But I maybe I should get cruise control on it, make it on it, but yeah, I don't know. Then it's not original anymore. I want to keep this car original, But the only things I want to do is get chrome windshield wipers, get white walls. I have put white walls on it already. I like white walls. It gives an old charm to the car. I like it, and it's from the 70s, so it's possible. If it was a car from 85, from 1985, no, 58. Sorry, if it was a car from 1958, I don't do white walls on it, I think, but it's a 1979 model, so yeah, it will fit the year, I guess. In America, they had white walls from the factory, I guess. I heard about that, but yeah. And spoken of the buttons, this is the light. You have a heater for the back window and windshield wipers, so that's also nice. I never use them because you're always driving forward and not backward, but it's handy that you have it if it rains. But one good thing also is that the heater is very good. If you turn the heater on, it will get hot. It will get like a sauna. So yeah, that's it will get hot, but it doesn't have an air conditioner. Air conditioning, I don't know. But that's bad in the summer. That's one very bad thing. Some cars have airco in it, some W123s, but this one hasn't. This is the basic model, the basic. It's cloth with MB tags. It's not real leather, but I've heard about that MB tags is better than real leather. I don't know if that's true, but maybe. But I like it, guys. My dream car was a green W123 station wagon 240D or 300 turbo diesel with the beige interior. But now I have an orange one with a black interior, and I like it very much too. So I have a photo of how I want to make this car. I like that the W123s are simple, but I think they could be a bit more beautiful, I think, because some details, yeah, it's for safety that they put black windshield wipers on it, I think, because of the reflection. But I think it will be a lot nicer if you have chrome windshield wipers on it. That are, yeah, little details, but it will make sense, I guess. And this is how I want to make the car, with chrome windshield wipers and I think you don't going to like it maybe, but I want to put a front lip on it also. Yeah, that's what I think would look very nice. And the bad thing also is that it doesn't have the old license plate, because in the Netherlands we're not allowed to drive with the old license plates after in cars that were made after 1978. So this is a 79, so yeah, it's not allowed to drive with the old license plate, sadly enough. But yeah, I think this will look very nice. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, and let me know in the comments what you think of this car, of your thoughts about this car, how good it is, and yeah, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's another video than all the rest of my videos, but I liked it, and I hope you too. So subscribe, share, and leave a like. Until the next video, guys. Bye bye.